you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Syracuse's offense will have the football first. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Got his man. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Finds the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. It's complete on the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Here he comes from inside his own. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he touches shows that it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll hit the afterburners. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Back to throw, it's Adams. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Let's go! They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Adams. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Yellow Jackets offense will take the field for the 1st time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
10, Georgia Tech, 7.
sides of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains of just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hancock. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Big fella moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Adams. They get to him as he throws. Got him downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got him. There he goes. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They just keep firing. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Orange.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Has to throw this off his back foot. He's got it at the 30. He's loose. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Back to throw, it's Adams. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. They're working that left side. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Orange will have to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Might be changing the route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hancock. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Fires to the middle. All by himself. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And this one is perfect. That brings them to within one.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hancock. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning it on. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Finding an escape route. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll pull it on the read. Finds some fresh air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll do it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Back to pass, it's Adams. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. the play fake. Bringing the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Release to the back. Caught, close to the marker, it's Powell. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
35, Syracuse, 20.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Adams. Here's the pressure. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Adams. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
With the catch, it's Rivero. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Powell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2, they'll mark it at the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
20.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run this play from the pistol. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Adams. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone and time has run out. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things.